from this command block.
Okay, I heard from this command block. Your sound is crap.
Sorry about that. I don't think it's... I'm guessing it's my internet connection because I'm seeing it come in clean to the mixer.
Yeah. It sounds like something's going on. I mean, we just had our lines replaced yesterday, got a new router, and things seems to be better, but I don't know. Basically, this isn't going to work, so because it will block it.
Yeah, on my end, but
because I'm resetting everything.
I can't on your end.
I didn't hear all that either. If I get rid of this block here, if I don't reset the circuit, this will work.
So, do we that last command on a time delay? We
Well,
just kind of extend some repeaters out, and so...
What I can do is this. And get rid of that. And I can put it right here.
Could we... Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Done.
So then the reset is when you kill all the enemies.
Yeah. So let's simulate that. Kill all vex. Oh, you don't have any vexes because we're not seeing any. So I'm gonna simulate the button. So that's the button.
Okay, that sound meant that it executed immediately, even though it's finding vexes.
Well, because we turned this off.
Oh, I get it. The test for has to be on. It has to go through a not first, because we have to say if there's not vexes.
Okay. So
I think that's the
we'll need.
So we need to go like this. Let's see that. And can we put this just straight on the back of it?
Do
something
that.
in between there.
You need that, so you have the test for. Okay.
There we go.
So run a command to kill all vexes, and we'll test this thing again.
Go ahead. Kill all the vexes. So there should be no vexes now, which and that is, and we're getting.
Okay, so I'm going to place the block.
Both of those. Okay.
So we have vexes, but nothing's happening. We're not locked, so that's good. So when all the vexes are killed, we should open the door.
Yes. I suppose we could just have another command block on the bottom of this that then just puts a block here and completes the circuit, and then put another reset block, a command over here for that block. That might be the easiest way to do it.
What do you mean complete? This is working.
Well, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So there, yeah, they can leave the radius, and that will allow that to trigger even yet. So I kind of like that. If they fly off, then it'll just go, whatever, and it'll trigger it.
We do have a vex in there now, but they obviously left, circuit. And then one came back.
I think I'm okay with that, though. I mean, we can extend the radius because they definitely fly around a lot. We can give this like a 16-block radius, which extends, outside of this room in a little ways. That was a 12-block radius, a little bit into the edges of the walls, just a bit.
Okay. Whatever you want to do, man. So we don't need this one now. Right?
No, I don't think so.
So it should be good.
Is.
And that door should be open. And it is.
Suppose we cooked fish.
What?
So let's say, for example, we go, okay. All right, we got the vexes. That should trigger then the circuit. The explosion.
Yeah, we didn't hear it, but the door was already open, so.
Well, the door would have been open from the last time we tested it. We'd have to fill it and then test it. So we go, boom.
Okay, the door is open. Why is this being a pain? What's going on?
But I'm confused why that would work.
Okay, so all vexes are gone. You hit the button. Door's open. I think it's probably because we haven't spawned in a vex.
Sending a signal before the first vex spawns. And so do we need to put a delay on this output?
Let's see, that's going to be powered. All we really need to do, I think, is that going to work? No, let's do this. Let's do my X2. We'll do one of those into a block, and then we'll put one of these. Let's try that. Okay.
Okay, so it's...
So, do we think it worked? Let me close off the door.
Alright then.
I know I used the wrong block, but I don't care. It's just what I do.
Just doing that to drive me nuts, aren't you?
I'm fixing it.
I don't really care that much.
Oh, you do. Okay.
I mean, we're going to be replacing it anyway with commands.
So where are you at? What are you doing?
I'm hiding in the walls.
Oh. Scared of me.
There we go. Ah.
No. I'm boxing you in.
I saw that.
Do, 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 do.
Not sure that I like this pattern, but I'm going to run with it. So then that would be like that, that. Oh. Yeah, that's different and interesting.
Yep. Okay. So this needs to get opened up a little bit. We're always doing that.
Are we off by one? Oh, we're off by one.
Okay.
That. What I'm thinking is, you come in here. This is a checkpoint room. The next room is a boss fight.
Okay. So we need some beds or something, and we'll need...
But let's do this. Before we build out this room, we've got basically an empty room in this corner. What I'm thinking is we just put some obstacles up. Like something like this. So you can't really hide from the Vexes, but it kind of blocks your shots and blocks you from being able to run away as easily.
Okay. We want to go up higher than that, or just at 3?
I think 3 high is enough to be disruptive.
You just do it randoms, or...
Yep.
Oh, now you're getting decorative.
Do one that's just 1 block high so you can jump it. Mostly I just want to make obstacles, just because, you know. I want to make it challenging a little bit.
There's a slime somewhere. Okay, that's obstacles.
Yeah, I think I like it.
Couple quickie... whatever.
We must have a slime chunk nearby.
I'm thinking so.
Oh, yeah. Come over into this room down here. Into the old command block room we just made.
In the command block?
Mm-hmm.
There's slimes down in our command block.
Yep. And because we've done such a good job lighting up all the areas, they're just spawning like crazy, because this is the only spot anything can spawn. So all the mobs, they're spawning as much as they can. But what's interesting is I don't see any light levels too low. I think they're spawning anyway. Of course, we could set up, you know, something that says test for entities that are of type slime. And if we find them, then kill entities that are of type slime. basically, if a slime spawns, a slime dies.
Okay, that'll work.
Problem solved. The brute force way. I like this room. This one's neat. This one... Should we put hidden treasure in here or something? Like, what if we did something really simple but effective like that?
Sure.
Let's do this. Or maybe better yet...
I had one right there.
Nice.
Put one right here. So if you never go in this corner, you won't see it.
So I've given a stack of arrows in each one.
Okay.
So it's a nice reward, but it's not something that's going to be, you know, life-saving either.
No, it's not too bad. I don't really see any other place that screams for one.
Yeah, okay. Well, good enough. That's all I really wanted, was something in there to be more interesting than nothing. So we spawn the bridge, we open the door, we come in here. Do we then shut the door behind you? Or rather, I say we just remove... I say, well, yeah, we should probably have a reset that removes the bridge and shuts the door. Or at least removes the bridge.
Do you want to do that, or you want to go when you go through the main door up here?
Yeah, maybe put a test 4, like, there at that door.
Yeah. So, let's see. I would say... What do you want in this room? This is a checkpoint room.
Checkpoint.
Are we putting beds in here?
Yeah.
Okay, so... let's do this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Oh, wow. I just found something just up above here.
What?
We are directly below an abandoned railway.
Awesome.
Yeah, like literally the next block up is a railway there. So I'm gonna go around and light this whole thing up so we don't get mob spawns.
Okay.
And this railway is big. Abandoned mine shaft, I guess is what they really call them. But
So you're just riding the rails?
well, I'm going around and lighting the place up to avoid having mob spawns in the cave systems and whatnot. This one is a big one. It branches into a cave that's pretty enormous. This would be one heck of a find on survival mode. Wow.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, this is expansive.
Let's do E. I need one of those.
Let's see if I can figure out where I came from.
This way.
Wow, this thing is absolutely enormous. I don't know if it's even worth the effort to continue to even try lighting all this up. There's so much stuff. Wow. Let's see here. Wow. Amazing. What biome are we in here? Are we still in the ocean? We're in a river, beach biome now.
Well, you know, we're gonna get our surf on.
Well, sooner or later we're gonna not be in an ocean anymore, you know. We've traveled so far. This puzzle isn't short.
I am actually surprised we're still in a beach biome. Or, not a beach biome, but ocean.
Ocean. Yeah, that lasted a long time. Okay, there's a little mini ravine here. Oh, never mind. That's just the edge of a very large ravine. That punches right through the abandoned mine shaft. Wow. It's really neat, though. The abandoned mine shaft cuts through the ravine through a bridgeway, so that's kind of neat.
So that's 2. Okay. So then we got 5.
Okay, so where are we at in location to the rooms? Over this way.
You can always TP to me if you're lost.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm going spectator to look at where the pockets are around here, and all the closest pockets I'm lighting up. But there's a lot of them. We have entered a very cavernous area. Interestingly enough, the space in between the rooms leaves just enough of a pocket that some of the abandoned mine shaft cuts through it. So in between the bedrock, you'll actually be inside the mine shaft. It's just really awkward.
Okay, so there's that. But
Good on that side.
This is going to be a boss fight, so
Kind of boss fight do you think this should be? Should it be simple mobs and waves, or should it be like a big boss? Like Ender Dragon isn't going to work down here, and the Wither is just kind of a crazy idea. I don't think anyone would stand a chance against the Wither without enchanted gear, etc.
I don't know. Let's see.
Witches are kind of difficult. Vindicators are difficult. I mean, we certainly have options for mobs. Like we could do, zombies and then skeletons and then witches and then that kind of thing.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like waves. So you could do like we'll start off with maybe like skeletons or something, and then you beat that one, and then it would do the next wave, which might be witches. Just an idea.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, there are a lot of caves. Holy moly.
Let's use the darker wood. Okay, let's go.
Sheesh. Thought I had them all just then, and I found an entire new system.